Ethereum was and why it was sort of so sort of special.
So you said later you realized, okay, Ethereum was actually so special, and it took you a while to come to grips with what it was. So, like, tell us about this. Like, what is this essence of Ethereum that it took you some while to understand?
I guess it was sort of fast forward a couple of weeks, and I've been implementing this, I don't know, for 4 weeks or so, and I get sort of notice that we should meet up in Miami. Everyone's getting together. It's meant to be a hackathon. We're meant to sort of all get down and start coding. Finish coding Ethereum. It turned out that I was actually the only real coder that was there. Everyone else was sort of busy doing other stuff. And it was during that time in Miami that I sort of got thinking about, I was exposed a lot more, let's say, to the Bitcoin world. I was exposed to many different Bitcoin people. I was exposed to some very interesting people, some sort of self-declared philosophers and so on. And we had a few interesting conversations. And some of them got to sort of talking about the state of the crypto world, how Bitcoin was cryptocurrency, and things that were sort of crypto finance were coming out. Mastercoin was fairly in vogue at the time. And there was an idea that Mastercoin was providing financial contracts on the blockchain that was going to, facilitate this whole new wave of crypto finance, lending, and contracts for difference and all sorts of things like that. And I was trying to figure out what Ethereum was. If we've got cryptocurrency and crypto finance, is Ethereum just another crypto finance? That's how it was kind of presented to a large degree in the white paper. If you read sort of the original white paper, it had a little bit to do with sort of smart contracts, but a lot of the general sort of gist was really kind of a better, more Turing complete, better scripted version of Bitcoin. There wasn't really this idea of building cohesive, decentralized applications at that time. It was very much coming from a sort of nuts and bolts purist. We're making a smart contract we're making a platform for deploying and executing smart contracts. And it was sort of at that time that I was thinking, well, what is this platform? What does it do? What's the generalization of it? And it was there that I sort of figured, well, this is kind of crypto law, because what we're doing is we're creating new laws. They're laws because we can't work around them. They're laws like the laws of nature. They're just there. They're sort of set by game theory, but they're different to laws of nature in that we can kind of program them ourselves. And that was very interesting. And it was like at that point that I started to realize, the vastness of what this software would change. It was really going to change the way that society was going to basically work. It was going to provide a whole new sort of economic foundation for society.
So you mentioned another thing that